Hello everyone and welcome to Thursday. I'm gonna get to this in a second. It is the 13th today at like 5 to 6. Don't know if you can see anything different apart from me being so sweaty because it's so sticky outside and I just went to the store, but I am wearing different glasses. I have just been to pick up my bifocals, my first pair of that, so they are to help me actually read things off of a screen where my normal prescription isn't enough. I've been experiencing a bit of like headaches and feeling very tired in my eyes and a bit of dizziness, and we're exploring if this is the reason. So just pick these up. I will not be wearing these normally. They are primarily for work. It's a benefit I get from my job, which I'm very grateful for. I did have to pay some of it myself because with all the issues with my eyes, they'd had to be really, really, really thick. And so I paid a bit extra to get them a bit thinner, the actual lenses. So yes, that's where we're at. I've worn them for like 5 minutes. I've stared at my screen and everything is just blurrier than usual. So not sure how I feel about that. I'm gonna give this a go during the stream because let's move into the video, shall we? It is now, like I said, 5 to 6 in the evening on Thursday the 13th. I have yet to do any writing because today is my writing late in the evening / night writing experiment day thing. So in about an hour, Marcus and I are doing our stream. He is still not home. He's going to be streaming from his parents' place because he's like almost home, but not all the way home. He won't make it home in time for the stream, so he's going to stop by at his parents to stream from there. So that's at 7 my time, and then we'll probably stream until 9. And then at 1:30 is Kevin and Laura's stream on Laura's channel, which is apparently an anniversary stream. I don't know if they've been doing Thursdays for a year now or something, but there were going to be them two and 2 others. And that's at 1:30 in the morning for me. And I am never awake for that because 1:30 in the morning and I get up for work on Fridays. So I'm going to be up for that. Will I be drinking? No. I mean, I will consume water, and we do have non-alcoholic cider. And given the heat we're in, I kind of want something with a bit of flavor as well. So I might have some of that, but I will not be participating in the thirsty part of Thursday, just the writing part of Friday. Yes. I also haven't figured out dinner yet. And we start streaming in an hour. I was going to make some new pasta and have the chicken thing that I made yesterday or the day before. But I'm not sure. I'm not hungry now and I kind of want pizza. So we'll see. Gotta figure this out. Anyway, I'll let you know later on in the evening how I do. I just want to check in, show off my new glasses. I really like how they look. I just don't like how I see. So hopefully, like, it's just blurry and like it's wavy when I move my head. Welcome to bifocals. But we'll see. Hopefully it gets better and I adjust to them. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Hello everyone, the stream has now ended. The stream that I'm doing with Marcus has now ended, and I feel like I can't really hear myself because I wore new headphones and they were really noise cancelly, and I'm also back to my old glasses because all glasses are weird. My new ones sort of started working when I've been staring at the screen for long enough, but something seems off. I think it's gonna be fine. I think I just had to get used to them. And now that I put these back on, these also feel weird, so yay. But it is now 8:38, we end the stream a little bit earlier than usual, because Marcus needs to sleep and I need to get pizza. But we did do 2 sprints, and I have a total of 753 words, plus 5, so 58 words. During that, it went okay. I am not super happy with anything I wrote, but I was transferring notes over from this piece of paper that you've seen 50,000 times. I was transferring notes from that over into the Scrivener file and realized that there was something that I'd written down on my piece of paper and then forgotten about that was like a genius move. Maybe I'm tooting my horn a little too much now, but it felt really good, and I think that that could be really cool. And so I'm gonna do that. My 3 main characters have now met. I'm also going to change something earlier so that Millie has already seen Pat once, but Pat wasn't entirely truthful about who she is. Wasn't truthful about who she was. Language. So, yeah, it's going okay, but I only have 758 words for the day, so yes. Still want to get about 10,000 before I go to bed, so we'll see about that. I'm going to go get my dinner now and then take a break, watch an episode of Rain, probably, and then continue. and report back how I do. Hello again. It's a bit later again. It's 20 to midnight. I would have liked to go to bed like 4 hours ago. That's not possible. So here we are. I am exhausted. I don't know if I updated you after I had food. So I'm going to update you now as if I haven't. And then we'll just see if this makes it into the video or not. But I had food. I watched an episode of Rain. I love Rain. It's such a good show in my opinion. It's like half guilty pleasure, half I just love it. So did that, and then I was gonna start writing, was my plan, but then I was sitting on the couch and I was like, oh, I just want to watch another episode because I'm in that lovely tired state where I just want to binge a show. And then I got a notification on my phone that the authortube karaoke was going down, and I decided to go watch that instead. It's still playing on my phone, but I've muted it for now. It's great fun. I love seeing the people there. It's a recent discovery for me. It's a new discovery for me, but it's a lot of fun, and we have really, really talented people in our community in more than just writing. But then I decided I actually needed to write because I am behind and I am tired, yes, but I'm also behind. So I decided to start Brooke's stream up again, the 5-hour one that I was using on Tuesday, probably yesterday. I don't remember. The days are sort of muddling together. I decided to start that back up. I was at the 3-hour mark or something, and the first sprint that she did after that was 16 minutes and 13 seconds. And I told myself that if I managed to write at least 500 words in these roughly 15 minutes, I get to go have chocolate, or I get to go get chocolate and have it here. And I got 855. So I'm gonna grab my chocolate, which is totally a great idea at 20 minutes to midnight. But like I said before, I'm gonna be up for Kevin and Laura's stream, and that doesn't start for me for another 2 hours. So yeah, this whole thing is a bad idea. Why not throw some chocolate into the mix as well, right? So I'm gonna get my chocolates, and then I'm gonna keep writing, and my plan is as follows. I now have just over an hour and a half left of Brooke's stream. I have like an hour and 40 minutes. I have like hovered. I've like moved the cursor further into the stream to see what's coming up, and I believe there are 2 more sprints. And I intend to do both of those before, like finish watching this video before Kevin and Laura's stream starts. That gives me almost 2 hours to finish that, so like it fits, time-wise it fits. And my goal for that is to get, let me just pull up my calculator here, is to get another 1,712 words between now and this ending / Kevin and Laura's stream starting, because then I will be at 30,000 words for this project. I am supposed to be at 40,000 words today, for any of you who are aware that I'm trying to do 10k a day. But it is what it is. I'm also hoping to get a few words, more than just a few, but I'm hoping to get words during the stream that Kevin and Laura is having, so I'm gonna be behind today, but at least I'm making somewhat goals, you know? And now it's 1:45 midnight, so I mean, I'm not gonna be at 30 before midnight, but I might be at 33, 32, 30 something before I go to bed, even though that will be at like 3:30 a.m. This is such a bad idea. I'm going to regret this so much tomorrow. But if I'm lucky, I mean, I'm going to take a sleep in tomorrow anyway, and Mark is going to travel the last bit home. Maybe he comes home and then he can just, I'm still sleeping, and he can just come into the bed and we can sleep for a while. That would be lovely. I'm also wearing the glasses again. I have sort of gotten them to work. I think I figured out that my head was a little bit crooked, and I have like very specific places I can look at in my glasses. Problem is that when it is what I think is completely straight, it's still blurry. If I turn it a little bit to the side, I can see. That is concerning, because that might mean that that field of my vision, or like that part of the glass, is in the wrong place. So I trust my optician, but it's scary and I never had these kind of glasses before, so hopefully it's all fine and good, but I will keep reporting back. At least I see better out of them now, generally, sort of, than I did when I first put them on, so that's nice. And I'm not going to wear them constantly. It's when I'm at work, it's when I'm in front of a screen at this distance. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and sleep eventually. Oh, I really want to go to bed right now. Marcus is sleeping since probably like 2 hours ago at this point. I'm jealous. But I've had pizza and I'm gonna have chocolate. So yes, this was a very, very long rambly update, but that is where I'm at. I really like these glasses on my face though. I think they're really cute, but you can see just how magnifying they are if we see like, let's see. Yeah, the star like completely disappears. Anyway, I am gonna go now and continue, and I'm gonna report back. I'm so tired. I think these glasses look really cute though, so that's nice. I haven't had round glasses since I was like 3 or 4 maybe, so yeah. Anyway, gonna get my chocolate now, gonna keep going with the stream, and I'll report back before Kevin and Laura's stream starts, unless something comes up, but I think I've done all the math correctly. It's very late. And I'll let you know how that goes as well in a later clip. So, yeah. Gonna stop talking now and get chocolate. Hello everyone. It is a bit later again now. It is 1:24 in the night. I just finished the last sprint of Brooke's stream. She still has like 6 minutes left when she's going to talk and sign off and stuff, but the last sprint is finished. And I'm happy to report that I actually did hit the goal that I talked about in the last clip. I wrote, what did I write? I just wrote it down somewhere. I think I wrote about 2,700 words. My total for the week so far now is 30,065. Yeah, 30,065. So happy with that, but I'm definitely not on par with where I was supposed to be. I am really tired, as you can probably tell, but I am going to at least be there for the beginning of Kevin and Laura's stream. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to write, though. I think I talked about that in yesterday's vlog, that I have things that I've realized that, ooh, I should put this in and do, like, make a setup for this thing to happen. Things that I haven't put in, and now I'm at the point that some of them should start being a problem. No. I'm so tired. I'm at the point where they should start seeing payoff, basically. My brain is so slow. Whew. I don't want to do this for 24 hours, but I guess I will. Not now, but yes. There are things that are going to have their payoff now. Things that will have been set up, and now the truth comes out, or people find out who they actually are, or we find out that this person was really this kind of person all along, and stuff like that. I think I just said the same thing 3 times, but that is about to happen, and it's a bit weird to write that sort of climax, or that sort of end. It's not the end of the story at all, but like that payoff without having written the actual build up to it, so that's a bit weird. And I'm just struggling a little bit with several things, but I'm struggling a little bit with, like, where do I take this? Because a genius idea that I rediscovered during the stream has yet to happen, and there is 0 build-up for it. Well, okay, there is a dispute and a mutual disliking between 2 characters, which plays into that, but the actual build-up for how events go down, there is no build-up for that, and it kind of needs to have been built up before this point. Again, the climax of that thing doesn't happen until much later, and that thing happening plays a really big part towards the second half of the book, the last third. I say without having the ending in mind, but that is a really important thing, and that will shift things. And I think once I write that, I'll hopefully have a clearer view of where I'm going, or that will help me figure out where I'm going. So I don't know how much I'm going to write during the stream. I am tempted to just bring my computer into bed so I can write there.
but I'm not sure that's a good idea either. Because I might just fall asleep on my computer, and that wouldn't be good. It's about 2 minutes or a minute and a half now until their stream starts, so I'm gonna at least take these glasses off, swap them back to normal ones, try to reset my eyes a bit. They do work, but it's weird, and I'm not the best of friends with them yet, but hopefully over time that'll get better. And then we'll see if I move into bed or not. We'll see. I'm just thinking just how incoherent this conversation is, this clip is. It's not going to get better once I've stayed up for another hour or two, will it? So, also I can hear my voice going really croaky right now. So, but yes, I did reach the goal of hitting 30k before the stream, so I'm very happy with that. I am going to let Brooke do her sign out. Might not pay much attention to it. But yeah, Kevin and Laura's stream is about to start. I'm excited. I don't think I've ever been to one of their streams because of the time zone difference and stuff. So I'm excited to be there. But yes. All right. I'll talk to you later or tomorrow if I just crash. Hello everyone. It is now 4 minutes to 4 in the morning. I was gonna say in the night, but in the morning. Marcus isn't home, but I'm still lowering my voice just to be nice to, well, my own ears and also the neighbors. But it is, like I said, a couple minutes to 4. That was a nice almost voice crack. It's a couple minutes to 4. The stream with Kevin, Laura, Hudson and Diane is just wrapping up. They've done 3 sprints. I participated in the last one, which was 15 minutes, during which I wrote 585 words of brainstorming. So my word count for the day is 3,975 words. Significantly less than I would have liked it to be. I feel like it's like an every other day pattern, so we'll see if I hit over 10k tomorrow. But those 585 words was brainstorming. I sat down and I was like, okay, this is something that needs to happen. What happens if this is the outcome? What happens if this interferes? And stuff like that, which is not something I tend to do a lot, especially not on paper. Usually when I write, I either just type along in my pantsy way, and if I think of like, oh, this has to happen in 2 chapters, I'll just leave a note for myself. But that's just if I have a thought like mid sprint or mid writing that, like, you know, character A and character B has driven to the ice cream place and they're having a conversation or whatever, having ice cream probably, and then if I'm like, oh, and their car needs to be broken into, I'll just put that as a comment to myself. But it's rare that I sit down and actually brainstorm what's to come. I sometimes do it verbally, preferably with Marcus or my critique partner or something like that, just to talk it out. So it was fun and interesting to type it out instead. I'm not sure how coherent it was probably quite repetitive, but there is something there, and I do have a couple different routes I could take things. So that feels really good. I also got most of my video from Tuesday edited, so I'm making progress with those 2. I'm already done with Monday. I think I should watch it through once, but yeah, feeling pretty good. I don't really feel like I can say that this was a fair experiment for night writing. Late writing, maybe. I don't know, I should have had dinner before Marcus and I streamed so that I could just write from 7 when we started until now, or whenever I decide to go to bed. It is so late. Yeah, I can't really say that this was a fair try at that. I don't think I'm gonna try that anymore during this week. There is the Worldwide Write-a-thon on Saturday. I'm again streaming on Sunday. This will be old news by the time you see this, but I'm hoping to get a lot of words down then, and they're gonna start at 6 p.m. in the evening on the Saturday for me. Yes, PM tends to be evening, doesn't it? But they're going to start in the evening on the Saturday for me, so maybe I'll actually write between 6 and like 10ish at least on Saturday, which isn't quite the same. But yeah, because I was wanting to get up fairly early on Sunday, partly because I'm streaming at 10, but also because on Monday I go back to work and I have to get up early for that, so I need to sort of reset my sleeping schedule a bit, especially after tonight. So yes. But I'm gonna leave you with that for today. Come back with a new video tomorrow. I think my original plan was that I was gonna write 2 old writing streams tomorrow. So I did do Brooks, I finished that today. I do have two of Kate's, two of her recent Pomodoro ones, 3 hours each, that I'm thinking I might do tomorrow. We'll see. Also gonna, you know, kiss and hug and hold my husband a bit because he's been gone for 4 nights and I miss him, and hopefully also do a little bit of brainstorming with him or run some things by him about the story to get the wheels turning even more, hopefully. So that's my plan for tomorrow. You will see how that goes in tomorrow's video. I'm expecting to get up quite late tomorrow though, because if I'm gonna get into bed now, I'm not gonna be asleep before like 4:30 anyway, and yeah. So I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow, talk to you whenever I'm about to start writing, and let you know how tomorrow goes. But thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.